Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss a program for GCD and LCD through the functions. Now here we will define two functions, one to calculate greatest common divisor and one to calculate least common divisor or least common multiple LCM. Now in this first we will see the logic of GCD. In this function we are passing two values x and y, and through the arguments n1 and n2, the n1 will be received by this x and this n2 will be received by this y. So this is simple only. So suppose you are giving here the values 45 and 30. Any value you can give here 30 and 45 or any other value. There is no need of any sequence. This is the simple logic. What we are doing here, we are using this while loop, and here you are passing first y. Y is now at this moment we are receiving 30 if you are giving these two values. So this becomes 30, and now here we are exchanging these value in such a way y comma x percent y. Now you see what happens here at this moment. X equal to y, x equal to y. Here we have passed two values. For x you have passed 45 and for y you have passed 30. So x equal to y. So what will be the value of x now? X will become 30 and y equal to x percent y. So y becomes x. X is initially 45 and percent y. Y is your 30 in the first step. So y becomes, this gives you remainder 45, remainder through 30 you will get a 15. How? If you will divide this one, you will get 15 remainder. So in first step what we have now, x is 30 and y is 15. Again we will go and we will see now this while loop. Again you have to execute y. Y becomes here now 15. Now you come inside x comma y equal to y comma x. Again if you will see this x replaced by y. So what is x? X will become 15 and y becomes x percent y. Your x was 30 initially, so y becomes x. This x was 30 initially and this y was 15, this one. So you will get remainder 0 here. So now the next step, again while 15 is this while y was 15. Now this y becomes 0. So your loop becomes false, so it will not come inside the loop. So what you have finally, the value of x is 15 and the value of y is 30, sorry 0. So you have to return here x. The value of x is 15, so it will print here the greatest common divisor as a 15. If you will see that when you are calculating the greatest common divisor of 45 and 50, this 30 and 45 or 45 and 30, if by the division method, so first you have to take this 30 and then you have to divide it by the 45 divided by 30. If you will divide it, so 30 then here 15, and in the next step this will become x, and this will become y 30. So 15 to the 30, the remainder is 0. So in this way this value will be your greatest common divisor. And this LCD is a very simple. What we have to do, again you have to pass two values, this n1 and n2. Here you are passing n1 to this one and to this one. Now LCM equal to, what is LCM? LCM equal to x into y. You see this another simple logic we have. 30 x, initially you have given suppose 30 and you have given 45 or 45 and 30, and this GCD we got just now through this one 15. So 15 to the 30 and 45 to 90. If you will find the LCM of 30 and 45, you will get the LCM 90 in a simple way. So this is the simple logic. Once again I will explain to you. Very simple. You just pass the two values, any two values you can give. Suppose you are giving, we have taken example of 45 and 30, you can take the example 30 and 45 or any other value. Here you will get these two value will be passed. The first value will go to the first and second value will go to the second. N1 will go to the x and N2 will go to the y. Now the logic says that while y is, you have 30, so the condition is true. If condition is true, you just has to give the logic x equal to y comma x percent y. This x will be replaced by y and this y replaced by x percent y. So x will become 30 and y will become here 15. Now again, because the value of y is 15, the loop will be executed second time for 15. The value of y will become 15. Now second time when this loop will execute for 15, so again you have second time the value of y is 15 and x is 30. So what will happen here? While, and in this while y is here 15, condition is true, again this statement will be executed x y x percent y. Right, now this x becomes y, so y is here 15, so the value of x becomes 15 and y equal to x percent. Initially x is 30 and y is 15, so x remainder y will give you 0, so y becomes 0. When y becomes 0 here, so this loop will get false and now it will not come inside the body of loop. So finally it will return x. What was the value of x? The value of x was 15, and that will be your GCD. Now for LCM, very simple logic here. What you have to do, LCM equal to x cross y. The initial value you are giving x here for LCM. X you are giving 45 and this y you are giving 30. So LCM equal to, what we are doing, 45 into 30 upon greatest common divisor of these two values. So the greatest common divisor of these two values is 15. So 15 to the 30 and 45 to the 90. So if you will calculate it in the way how you calculate in maths, LCM, you will get 90. So this is a simple logic. You can go through it. I hope it should be clear. Thank you very much.